Top 4 drinks to prevent nighttime leg cramps. The secret seniors don't know. There's a type of leg cramp that could lead to a stroke in your sleep, and no one, not even your doctor, is warning you about it. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, your calf muscles seizing in agony, hands trembling, heart pounding like crazy? You think it's just normal cramps? You're wrong, and that mistake could cost you your life. I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm saying this because it's a matter of survival for millions of seniors across America. People quietly suffering from this every night, not knowing that there are simple drinks that can stop cramps at their root. Welcome to our series, Live Long Stay, Healthy, Pain-Free. If you're over 60 or have loved ones who are, this content is made for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Have I ever had nighttime cramps? We read every single one of your stories. Now, picture this. A quiet night in Florida. James, 72 years old, just fell asleep an hour ago when a sharp pain in his calf, like a knife slicing through his flesh. He bolts upright, heart racing, gasping for air. His daughter thinks it's just mild calcium deficiency. But 3 days later, he suffers a minor stroke, and the doctor says that cramp was the first warning sign he ignored. Here's the cold, hard truth. 85% of seniors who get nighttime cramps don't know the root cause is dehydration or electrolyte imbalance. And there are 4 drinks, so ordinary, that can help you sleep soundly, pain-free in just a few days. But before we reveal the first drink, we need to understand cramps aren't caused by old age. They're not from bad luck or stepping on a draft. They're your body's muscles, nerves, and electrolytes screaming for help. And here's the first drink, dirt cheap, but overlooked by so many. 1. Pickle juice. Sounds weird, but the science behind it is rock solid. That tangy, salty, slightly spicy taste. It's a powerhouse blend of sodium, potassium, magnesium. Studies from Brigham Young University show 1 sip of pickle juice in just 85 seconds can stop a cramp in its tracks. No waiting for pills, no need for massages. It works instantly on your nervous system. And the craziest part, the U.S. military uses it for soldiers in grueling training conditions to prevent muscle cramps. So why aren't seniors told about this? Because the healthcare system doesn't profit from pickle juice. Because you can grab a giant jar for less than $3 at Walmart. James, the man we mentioned, started drinking pickle juice every night after learning this secret. And for 6 months straight, not a single cramp came back. Have you ever tried pickle juice instead of rubbing your leg at 2 a.m.? If not, you're missing out on a natural medicine your body might be craving right now. But this is just the first drink. The next 3 will blow your mind because they're so familiar, yet you've never known their true power. One of them, if you drink it at the wrong time, can backfire, making cramps twice as bad. Don't look away. In the next part, you'll discover the second drink, something 90% of seniors drink daily. But they're doing it all wrong. Hit that subscribe button now and leave a comment. Should I try pickle juice tonight? Your answer could transform the quality of your sleep forever. You think plain water is safe? Then why are millions of seniors still getting cramps at night, even though they drink water all day? Yes, you heard that right. Plain water, if you drink it wrong, can strip your body of vital electrolytes, and cramps show up as a silent but brutal warning. Listen to this story. Nancy, 68 years old, lives in San Jose. She's meticulous about her health, drinks at least 8 glasses of water daily, even uses a timed water bottle to hit her quota. But every night she wakes up to a stabbing pain, like her calf muscle is being crushed. She massages it. She drinks more water. And things just get worse, until her doctor suggested you might be diluting your electrolytes by drinking too much plain water. Here's the shocking truth. Most people don't know. Plain water doesn't provide minerals, and if you drink too much, especially at night, you accidentally dilute sodium, potassium, magnesium, the very things your muscles need to function. So what's the second drink that actually fights nighttime cramps? 2. Coconut water. According to the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, coconut water has 4 times the potassium of a banana. And more importantly, it's packed with the electrolytes seniors are missing. Potassium, sodium, magnesium, calcium, all in one natural glass of coconut water. This isn't just for gym goers. It's a secret weapon to protect your muscles and nervous system at night. Nancy, after switching from plain water to 1 glass of coconut water an hour before bed, saw her cramps vanish in just 4 days. But not all coconut water works. Here's a mistake many seniors make. They buy sugary canned coconut water and drink it at night. The result, sugar spikes insulin, disrupts electrolytes, and throws your body out of balance, bringing cramps right back. Key tip: choose pure coconut water. No sugar, no preservatives. Don't overdo it. 1 glass, 200 to 250 ml is enough. Drink it 30 to 60 minutes before bed. And here's something even crazier. A recent Harvard study found seniors with low potassium levels are 3 times more likely to have a stroke. Not just because of cramps, but because of silent heart rhythm issues that strike during sleep. 1 glass of coconut water each night. It could be the silent shield protecting your heart. Have you ever tried coconut water at night? Or do you still think it's just a summer drink for young folks? But hold on. The third drink we're about to reveal, it's something diabetics often avoid like the plague. The truth is, if used correctly, it's not only safe, it can calm your nervous system and end cramps for good. From hope to worry, this drink is easily misunderstood, and thousands of people are using it wrong, accidentally pouring fuel on their cramps. So what's the third drink? And how do you use it right to avoid diabetes risks and escape stubborn cramps? Subscribe to the channel now and share your question in the comments. Does coconut water spike blood sugar? I'll explain in the next part. And you'll be shocked by the hidden truth. Diabetics often avoid this drink like it's poison, but they don't know when used right. It can save your nervous system. Can you guess what this drink is? Not some fancy medicine, not a supplement. It's watermelon juice. Yes, sounds strange. The reality is even stranger. Listen closely. Richard, 66 years old from Texas, a retired cop. He has type 2 diabetes, suffered from calf cramps for 2 years. First one leg, then both. He couldn't sleep. Every night felt like torture. He tried everything, drinking more water, stretching exercises, massaging with essential oils, but it wasn't until he stumbled across a study in muscle and nerve that he learned something no one tells diabetics. Watermelon contains a compound called citrulline. Citrulline relaxes blood vessels, boosts circulation to your muscles. When blood flow improves, muscles get enough oxygen, and they stop cramping unexpectedly at night. And here's the kicker, just 300 ml of pure watermelon juice before bed can significantly reduce nighttime muscle spasms. But why do diabetics avoid watermelon juice? Because they're scared of the natural sugars spiking their blood sugar. Here's where they're wrong. If you drink it at the right time and in the right amount, it won't cause a blood sugar spike. In fact, citrulline can even improve insulin sensitivity, according to the latest studies. So how do you use it correctly? Drink 150-200 ml of pure watermelon juice, no added sugar. Have it after dinner 30 minutes before bed. Don't pair it with high glycemic foods. Richard stuck with this for 5 nights straight, The result, cramps completely gone by night 3. And most importantly, his blood sugar was more stable than when he drank plain water. Scientists also found something else in watermelon: magnesium, vitamin B6, and lycopene, a powerful antioxidant that protects nerve cells from oxidative damage, one of the hidden causes of nighttime muscle spasms in seniors. Starting to see the bigger picture. It's not about drinking more water. It's not about avoiding sugar at all costs. It's about understanding the right drink and how your body responds to it. Have you ever had cramps where the doctor just gave you painkillers or said, "It's just aging"? Have you ever tried using nutrition to fix the root cause instead of rubbing the pain away? And here's an urgent warning. There's one drink seniors love, thinking it's healthy, but it's secretly paralyzing your muscles and nerves if you drink it at the wrong time. We're moving from hope to a danger zone. Something you might be sipping every night, thinking it's good for you, but it's making your muscles cramp even harder. In the next part, I'll reveal this controversial drink. If you're drinking it to sleep better, you need to hear this now. Hit subscribe right now to catch the next part. And leave a comment. I have diabetes. Should I try watermelon juice? I'll read and respond to every comment to keep you safe. There's a drink you think is a sleep elixir, but it's secretly your muscles' worst enemy. Are you drinking herbal tea before bed? You think it relaxes you, reduces stress, helps you sleep? Be careful. You might be draining your muscles' vital minerals and setting the stage for midnight cramps. Yes, you heard me. Not every tea is a health tonic. Some teas, marketed everywhere as calming or anti-anxiety, are actually natural diuretics, quietly flushing electrolytes out of your body through urine. Listen to Linda's story, 74 years old, from Arizona. She doesn't drink coffee, no soda, doesn't smoke. But every night she sipped a cup of chamomile tea, believing it helped her sleep. Yet for 2 months, cramps tormented her every night. Not once, but 2 or 3 times, especially between 1 and 3 a.m. She saw a doctor. Tests showed nothing wrong. Until a nutritionist asked, "Did you know chamomile, lotus, or dandelion tea are powerful diuretics?" The little-known truth: herbal teas can cause mild dehydration you don't even feel. And when you lose water, plus potassium, plus magnesium, cramps hit like a freight train when your body's at its deepest rest. But that's not even the scariest part. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows seniors who drink diuretic teas every night are 2.4 times more likely to get nighttime cramps. Because at night, your body can't recover the electrolytes it's lost. See the problem. You think you're relaxing your body, but you're actually stripping away the last layer of protection for your muscles and nerves. So what should you do? 3. Switch from diuretic teas to natural magnesium teas. Sounds unfamiliar? It's super easy. Choose teas that contain natural magnesium or help retain water. Perilla leaf tea, holy basil tea, lemon honey tea with a pinch of sea salt, red raspberry leaf tea. And here's a formula. Seniors across America are raving about honey tea plus Himalayan pink salt, plus half a magnesium effervescent tablet. Drink 30 minutes before bed. Results: deeper sleep, no cramps, and fewer nighttime bathroom trips. Linda tried this formula for just 1 week. Her cramps disappeared completely. For the first time in months, she slept straight through until 6 a.m. No waking up, no lingering pain, no need to rub her legs. Here's the most important part. You don't need expensive drugs. Just swap out 1 drink before bed, and you can take control of nighttime cramps. Are you drinking a healthy tea that's actually sabotaging your sleep? Have you ever checked the diuretic effects of the tea you're sipping? But there's one final secret no one's told you. It's not just about drinking right. You also have to eat right before drinking. Because one group of foods, if eaten with these drinks, will cancel out their cramp-fighting power. You're moving from hope to hidden risks if you eat wrong. Even the perfect drink won't stop your muscles from cramping, leaving you in pain, waking up every night. So what foods are secretly blocking the benefits of these drinks? Don't look away. The next part will expose the blacklist of foods that destroy your sleep and paralyze your nervous system every night. Subscribe to the channel and comment, "What tea am I drinking every night?" I'll help you analyze and switch to something safe for aging the right way. You might be drinking the right thing, but eating the wrong thing turns it useless. Listen carefully. It's not enough to drink the right stuff. There are foods. If you eat them before drinking coconut water, watermelon juice, or magnesium tea, they'll block mineral absorption and bring cramps roaring back. Worse, they can disrupt your electrolytes twice as fast. A real shock for Patricia, 72 years old, from Florida. She did everything we've talked about, drank pure coconut water every night, avoided diuretic teas, used watermelon juice in controlled amounts, but still, she got cramps every single night. The pain sliced through her calves, forcing her to sit up in the middle of sleep. She was confused, skeptical, even thinking, is aging just unbeatable? Until a nutritionist asked one question, "What do you eat before bed?" And here's what so many seniors in America eat, thinking it's light, low sugar, or healthy: white bread, white rice, instant mashed potatoes, low fiber, packaged cereals. Sounds harmless, right? Wrong. These refined carbs spike insulin fast. When insulin surges, your body responds by flushing potassium and magnesium out of your cells. The result: electrolyte chaos, muscle cramps, and every sip of your miracle drink goes to waste. This is called insulin-induced electrolyte dumping. Your body kicks out minerals because insulin spikes too quickly. And this happens a lot in seniors with metabolic issues, but it's rarely diagnosed. You might not have diabetes. You might eat very little, but just one slice of white bread or a spoonful of cereal at night is enough to derail your body's recovery. So what should you eat instead? Foods that don't sabotage your mineral drinks. Chia seeds soaked in water, packed with magnesium fiber and no insulin spike. Nut butter like almond butter, rich in healthy fats, stabilizes blood sugar. Boiled eggs, protein to balance hormones and support muscles. Almonds or walnuts, boost circulation and minerals. Steamed cauliflower or broccoli, low carb, high in potassium and magnesium. Pro tip: if you need a light snack before bed, try a magnesium tea, 5-6 almonds, or half an avocado with a pinch of mineral salt. Not only will you sleep deeper, you'll keep electrolytes stable all night. Patricia made one small change. Cut out all white carbs after 6 p.m. Switched to avocado plus magnesium tea. After 3 nights, not a single cramp returned. Are you eating at the wrong time without realizing it? Have you checked the glycemic index of your last dinner? But there's one final piece. Even if you eat right and drink right, you could still get cramps if you're missing one critical factor. Something that's not food, not medicine, and not aging. This is where we shift from understanding to high alert. This factor is overlooked, but it controls everything about nerve signals and muscle control. In the next part, I'll reveal what it is. If you ignore it, all 3 miracle drinks we've covered will fail. Comment below, "I eat bread every night." Is that dangerous? I'll break down your specific situation in detail. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel to catch the next part. You can eat right, drink right, but still get cramps every night because you're missing something you can't swallow. That's right. It's not in your food. It's not a pill. It's not a vitamin. It's oxygen. More specifically, how well your cells breathe. The key to whether your muscles can breathe at all. Sounds unbelievable. The truth is even more shocking. Millions of seniors in America are quietly starving for oxygen at night without knowing it. Take George, 69 years old from New Jersey. He got nighttime cramps despite drinking coconut water, avoiding diuretic teas, skipping fast carbs at night. But still, cramps hit every night in his calves and hamstrings. At the hospital, no one could find the cause. Until his wife mentioned one thing. He's breathing really heavily when he sleeps. Sometimes he stops breathing for a few seconds, then jolts awake. That was the deadly clue: mild sleep apnea. One of the top reasons seniors don't get enough oxygen to support their nerves and muscles at night. When your body lacks oxygen, muscles go into survival mode. They lose control of contraction. Calcium, magnesium, and potassium ions get scrambled. Result: brutal cramps in the dead of night, no warning. Even scarier, some people don't snore loudly or have obvious apnea, but still suffer from mild sleep hypoxia, chronic low-grade oxygen deprivation. Here's what most seniors miss: the quality of your breathing at night. Directly impacts your muscles and nervous system. So how do you know if you're oxygen-starved while sleeping? 3 silent signs to check right now. Waking up multiple times. Not to use the bathroom. Feeling sore in the morning like you've been beaten up despite no activity. Sleeping enough hours but still feeling sluggish and drained. If you have 2 or more of these signs, do this one simple thing: practice box breathing for 5 minutes every night before bed. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Repeat this cycle 5 and all 7 times. Sleep experts at Mayo Clinic say box breathing activates your parasympathetic nervous system, slowing your heart rate, stabilizing nerve signals, and optimizing oxygen delivery to muscles. You can also try using a gentle humidifier in your bedroom, sleeping on your left side to improve blood flow, propping your feet up with a pillow to reduce pelvic and leg pressure. George did all 3 for 1 week: box breathing, foot elevation, sleeping on his left. The result: for the first time in 4 years, he slept through the night without jolting awake from cramps. It sounds trivial, but this is the final link in your body's recovery chain. Drink right, eat right. But if you don't breathe right, everything falls apart. Have you ever felt a cramp hit like an electric shock out of nowhere? Do your feet feel cold, numb, or tingly at night? It might not be a muscle issue, but a lack of blood flow or cellular oxygen. And if you think you've got all the tricks to beat cramps, wait for the final part. Because there's a secret drink formula NASA developed to protect astronauts' muscles in zero gravity. And now that formula is being shared in senior rehab circles. A special drink, replenishing electrolytes and stabilizing cellular oxygen, with just 3 simple ingredients. Comment below, "I'm breathing heavily when I sleep. What should I do?" I'll respond personally and guide you through the first steps to improve. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel to catch the final part of this series. Here's the drink formula NASA uses, but seniors have never heard of it. You've tried coconut water. You've tried watermelon juice. You've ditched diuretic teas. You're eating right, breathing right. But you haven't touched the final key. A drink specially designed to keep muscles from cramping even in the harshest conditions, outer space. When astronauts work on the ISS International Space Station, they live in zero gravity, where muscles weaken and lose minerals 10 times faster than normal. The result: constant cramps, insomnia, aches, exactly like the nighttime cramps seniors face. And NASA developed a drink. Hydration Formula 3X. an advanced hydration and electrolyte blend to keep muscles, nerves, and blood flow stable in zero gravity. The good news: you don't need to be in space to use it. You can make it at home with 3 cheap, easy-to-find ingredients. The 3X Formula, NASA-inspired anti-cramp drink. Ingredients: 500 ml warm water, not cold, 1 8-teaspoon Himalayan pink salt, 1 teaspoon pure honey or natural maple syrup, 1 4-teaspoon baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, balances blood pH. Optional 1 4 magnesium effervescent tablet for severe cramps. How to use: drink 30 minutes before bed. After drinking, do 5 minutes of box breathing. Lie on your left side, elevate feet 10-15 centimeters with a soft pillow. Why does this work? Pink salt delivers sodium and over 70 trace minerals. Honey speeds electrolyte absorption in the gut, stabilizes blood sugar. Baking soda neutralizes excess blood acid, a hidden cause of muscle stiffness. Warm water boosts circulation and shuttles minerals into cells. This isn't some old wives' tale. It's a rigorously studied formula, used to protect bodies in the harshest conditions beyond Earth. Walter, 76 years old from Texas, tried this formula after years of sleepless nights from cramps. I didn't believe it until I tried it. I drank this for 4 nights straight. I slept through the night, no more twitching calves in the middle of the night. You don't need to wait. No prescription required. Just 1 glass at the right time, the right way, and you've unlocked peaceful sleep. Something aging is slowly stealing away. But one last thing to remember: no formula works if you don't commit to it daily. Your aging body doesn't fix itself as fast as it did in youth. Every right sip, every deep breath, every minute of restful sleep is a precious step toward recovery you can't skip. Will you keep enduring cramps? Or try swapping 1 drink before bed tonight? Give it 7 days straight and share your results below. One final question for you. If NASA can keep astronauts' muscles stable in space, why can't you protect your sleep in your own bed? Comment below. I'm trying the 3X formula tonight. I'll check and tweak the dosage for you, especially if you're on blood pressure or diabetes meds. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel today, because I'll keep sharing medical secrets, knowledge even many family doctors don't tell you. Restful sleep isn't luck. It's the result of knowing and acting at the right time.